Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. So in this video we're going to go through the latest explosive chain battle. This is for Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. If we go through the missions, they're the stock standard, 30 times, 5 times a day, send a NAS every single day, 1.5 billion damage in total, 100 million damage in an attack, so pretty straightforward, the usual rewards. This advantageous category is basically Janembas and Pakuhans. I do not have a lot of them, which means this is going to be quite a struggle for me personally. But I mean, for some of you this might be very easy, for me it's not going to be too great. The categories that have advantage are Otherworld Warriors, Worthy Rivals, and Corroded Body and Mind. So for Super Team, I would probably say the best bet to go with is basically as many Pakuhans as you can. Pakuhans and then basically any like Goku Angel card. So the free-to-play one, you've got the Goku Angel SS2 free-to-play, you've got well, I don't think the LR counts. I don't think he counts actually. But yeah, you've got the Int SS2 Goku, and you've got like as many Pakuhans as you can put in basically. The Tech one, the Strength one, the Int one, the AGL one. I don't know if there's a physical one. I think there is a physical one. But yeah, as many Pakuhans as you can. I don't have a lot, so my team's going to be pretty weak, unfortunately, for this one. My supporters aren't going to be top-notch. But yeah, and then in terms of the extreme side, you're going to want to basically put as many, if you have a full suite of Janembas, if you have like the AGL Janemba, you have the Tech Janemba, you have the Int Janemba, the Strength Janemba, you have like, any form of Janemba, drop those in, but otherwise Martian Vegetas, like Martian Vegeta, Martian Vegeta, Martian Vegeta. Those are going to be your best one. There's the Psi one, the Strength one, the Tech one, the AGL one. Yeah, just as many Martian Vegetas, Otherworld Vegetas as you can. There's the AGL LR one. That's going to be your best bet for the extreme side, for sure. But yeah, it's going to be quite difficult, because obviously, like, this categories are a little bit weaker, for me at least, to display kind of the best teams that you're going to run. But just off, like looking at other people's teams, looking at, the optimal categories, I would definitely say Martian Vegetas are number one for the extreme side, Pakuhans, and then Goku Angels for the super side. And then, yeah, just fill up with as many Janembas as you can on the extreme side. That's going to be your best bet. In terms of your linking, so your linking units, definitely you're going to need a Pakuhan, and you're going to need a Janemba. So ideally, for you to get a decent score, you're going to either need 2 Janembas or 2 Pakuhans, and at least one of the other. So you're either going to need 1 Pakuhan to link, 1 Pakuhan to attack, and 1 Janemba to link for the other slot, or you're going to need 2 Janemba, 1 Janemba to attack, 1 Janemba to link on the extreme side, and a Pakuhan on the super side. As you can see there, that's basically what we're doing. We're just trying to roll around here. It's very difficult to get decent scores. I'm going to be awakening my Pakuhan units, but yeah, it is going to be a bit more challenging for me this time. I think I'll make 90 million if I awaken my Pakuhans, and get some luck. I might be able to use my Pakuhan as an attacker, which will let me use Janemba as a linking partner, which will make things a bit easier. Or maybe I can link with the Martian Vegeta to a Martian Vegeta based team and get some luck there. But it is going to be a little bit difficult to kind of see what the optimal build is here. Another decent option is a lot of Janembas and Otherworld Freezers. They link okay. So that looks like a decent option for the extreme side as well. Just depends on how many Otherworld Freezers you have, or how many like Martian Vegetas you have. Just basically whatever you can slot in, follow that kind of methodology. Obviously red units being the best, but you really want red units for linking partners, you want red units for attacking partners. So yeah, you definitely kind of want to follow those lines for sure. And then yeah, otherwise the best way to go about it is to just give it a whirl and keep trying every single day. Use up all your attempts that you can, and just keep moving on, because yeah, chain battle is really just about going through it every single day. So even if you're not getting a super high score, just keep pushing with your best linking that you can, and then yeah, just see how good you do. Luckily there is a free to play Margin Vegeta option from the Baba shop that you can buy for ultimate challenge points. He's not the best, but he's some free to play option, since there's no real others. Otherwise I would just say use the free to play Goku Angel that drops from the Majin Buu Showdown for chocolate pieces, because he at least you can rainbow and get a couple dupes in and SA10, and he falls under the raid category, which makes him at least viable. So yeah, definitely you can consider using him for sure. But 74 million is not too bad. It's a solid starting score. Hopefully I can break into the 90s. I like to at least hit the 90s, but I think this will place us in the top 10% or so. We'll try and push for the top 2 or 3%, but this category for me is going to be on the more difficult side, unfortunately. I'm going to just struggle a little bit more with this than I usually would with most of these chain battles. So it is a little bit unfortunate, but you know, it's not the end of the world. We will just have to persevere and move on. We'll try again with the LR Vegeta here, to see what he's like as an option. Link him up with some of our other units, Tech, Paikuhan, see how they link up. We'll try and run the connection with Janemba there. So yeah, you can see Janemba links really well with that team there. So we got quite a few links. Looks like a decent scoring system, but I think the lack of having a highly effective attacker is going to influence us a little bit there. So yeah, we'll just have to take a look and see. Obviously attempt these every single day. Make sure that you send NASAs back to your friends every single day, and just try and collect as many tokens as you can, because you obviously use these to open up your boxes, and we want to get as many boxes as possible, and basically just try our best to get the best equipment that we can. Obviously finishing the missions as well, because we can get some cars and a couple of dragon stones from them. So please always make sure that you do every attempt you can every single day, because a lot of these are just from, you know, basically trying. The 1.5 billion you can get quite easily just by doing it every single day. So yeah, just remember to basically do it every single day. But until then, cheers guys, stay safe, good luck, and I hope it goes well. Cheers and bye.